Okay. Damn. Alright. Go back so I can manage. There we go. Alright. Hey guys, welcome back. This is streaming for an hour, so this is me from 10 to 11. And I am super excited to get started. I'm also kind of not, because I will warn you guys, get some tissues, because this episode has some feels to it. But overall it is a good episode, and yeah, let's just jump right in.
Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm.
I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
There is plenty of blame to go around.
What does that mean?
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe.
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Hey!
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up.
Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Oh, I want my fucking money!
Juliet is waylaid. That infernal Inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our aerial.
No fucking chance.
I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish?
Yes. Let's leave. For real. If
I found
you
this
don't mean
scene
this,
very, very adorable. I'm not
It's just
gonna lie.
making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
What would it take to convince you?
Kiss.
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Rachel,
And here we go.
that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
Alright, and that's how we're jumping in, guys, so let's do it.
I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Yeah, I stay.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife, and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah. Your birth mother.
Damn.
I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this
But
really
see,
something you're
he's
ready
telling
for?
all this, but the fact is, that may not have been vicious, but he was still kissing her. Like, you're still married. That was still wrong. Just saying. But whatever. Whatever.
Chloe.
I'm here. Okay. Oh, they're holding hands. I totally shipped them.
Teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long.
She was so beautiful, just like you.
My heart. I'm sorry. My heart, though. Okay.
She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families, Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape. I only saw what I wanted to see, until it was almost too late. When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind.
This all feels like someone else's life. Whatever happens, Rachel, I'm here.
However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there. For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you. I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied. By anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again.
I can't look back. Crap. Okay. And it is.
What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel? It was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it.
Yeah, see, and that's where I disagree with what the
pained
father
me
did.
To hurt her like that.
I'm gonna be honest.
But I'd do it again. And again. And again. To keep you safe.
But I'm gonna save my opinions on it for my review videos, which I will do after I finish replaying the series over. So once that goes, then I'll do my review videos and put
So
on my
that
channel.
was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in
express my thoughts
15
there.
years?
No. I send her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now, she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
But see, low-key, that's not his decision. Because she's not a baby. Nope. Right. Save it for the review video.
You think you have the right to decide that for her?
When I left Sarah, when I took Rachel away, I truly believe I saved her life. And I will continue to protect her no matter what.
But maybe she's different now.
But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel. I think I need to lie down.
After hearing all that, I would too. That's a lot. And for the record, what that father just said to her, messed up. He had no right to say that. That was mean. Things like this is the reason why I just don't like her dad personally, so.
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone.
And I'm out. But first I have to check some things. Okay. So I don't think I ever read all the profiles. I think that's mainly because I've just been busy with journals and tattoos and then playing the game. So just for the fun of it, since we have time, I'm gonna read all the profiles and then read the tattoos and then I'm gonna read the recap journals so we can remember what we're up to. Right. So we're gonna start with Chloe. Okay. So this is Chloe's profile that she wrote for herself. My name is Chloe Price, but you can call me middle finger. I am an inmate at Blackwell Academy, currently serving a 4-year sentence for crimes against maternity. That would be my mom, Joyce, who seems endlessly disappointed in me. Which I get. I'm no one's image of a perfect daughter, or student, or anything really. But who the F wants to be perfect? I'm surrounded all day by so-called perfection, and it sucks ass. Other things that suck? Mom's new drill sergeant boyfriend David. How hard it is to What? I'm sorry, just her handwriting's not necessarily the best, so how hard it is to buy weed around here. Having no friends, hypocrites, country music, people who say chalats, dad being dead. It's been 2 years since he died in a car crash, and I still think about him all the time. I've been having these weirdly lifelike dreams. Sometimes I think he's trying to tell me something. Other times I remember that he's feeding worms in a ditch. Right now, and anything else is just a fairy tale to make myself feel better. At least I have 2 weapons to help me survive this shipwrecked town. The pen I use to tag any and everything I want, and my shining personality. If I work at it, maybe I can leave this place just a little less perfect than when I found it. Matt's Caulfield, MIA at best friend, is extraordinaire. This artsy motherfucker loves photography more than life itself, and definitely more than me. She even uses old instant cameras. It's probably not healthy for anyone to be that stuck in the past, but who am I to tell people how to live their lives? When we were kids, we would dress up like pirates and eat ice cream and write and draw these stupid comic books where we had powers and saved people and shit. Then my dad died, and her dad got some job up north, and she moved away to Seattle. It was probably the moment when I needed her most, and she bailed. Thanks, Mats, for teaching me that I can't rely on anyone. I mean it. Life lesson learned. The worst part is that even though we haven't spoken in months, even though she habitually ignored my texts so much that I just stopped trying, even though I know deep down that she doesn't care about me anymore, that she probably has all new friends up in Seattle, I still miss her. If she came back tomorrow and said, "Hey Chloe, wanna dress up like pirates and be stupid together?" I would take her back in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. If I had a nickel bag for every jerk-off guidance counselor or therapist who tried to get me the right shit about Dad over the last couple of years, I will never have to buy We from Frank again. What's the matter? Didn't you want to write your dear old dad? I guess they think it helps me cope with my feelings or whatever. As if a few paragraphs about how great Dad was could help me forget that his guts are probably still plastered to the underside of a semi-truck. And what the F am I supposed to write anyway? That he was the perfect dad who was always fun to be around and never angry? That he treated me like an equal? That he was constantly working to make our lives better? That he could always make me laugh even when I was being a bitch? That he sang in the shower and hated hypocrisy? And that his barbecue grill is still rusting in the backyard because the thought of either throwing it away or ever using it again are both so painful that it's easier for Mom and me just pretend neither of us notices it. If that's coping, then coping can go F itself. Drew North is Mikey's older brother, and the two of them couldn't be more different. Drew is a legit jock, like the type that spends hours a day in a gym and has sick names for his biceps. I've never been to a Bigfoot's game, but I hear he's actually really good at throwing stuff into the other stuff or whatever. Gets into, pretty sure. Mikey told me that Drew is planning to go to college on an athletic scholarship, which is good because her family is even poorer than mine. Their dad was one of the fishermen who lost his job because of the Prescott cooperation. As you might imagine, this put Nathan on Drew's shit list. Not a good list to be on. In the war between a meathead and a shithead, does anyone win? Anyway, I don't think Drew's really a bad guy, but I guess I wouldn't know. It's like we exist in two completely different places of existence that happen to be in the same school. Happy to keep it that way. Nathan Prescott is the golden child of the Prescott's Arcadia Bay's oldest, wealthiest, most powerful family, as they love reminding everyone. Nathan's dad does something... What? Nathan's dad does something radical related. I think it has to do with murdering baby seals and turning them into death rays for the military, but I can't remember the details. Whatever the case, there's a lot of people in this town who hate the Prescotts, including all fishermen out of work, and do not want to mess with the fishermen. They smell. Nathan is odd. He's extremely privileged, yet dark and brooding. Even though he's a dick, I can't help feeling bad for him sometimes. He really just a weird little dude trying to figure out his shit, but he has to pretend to be all this stuff. He's clearly not like an athlete or a cool kid. You could tell F's him up inside. Of course, the best cure for feeling bad for Nathan is to actually talk to Nathan. Then you remember what a wonderfully punchable face those Prescott's genes gave him. Okay, so these are a lot of profiles, so I'll read the rest later. Let me just click this so that we... Okay. Group messages. Rachel and Chloe, where are you guys? We're at the Tempest Cast party. I already tested Rachel like 8 times. Hey, I don't think we're making it. Chloe, you should come. Yeah, Chloe, you did awesome, babe. Hey, Chloe, great job tonight. Thanks. I can't. But you were amazing. I'll even admit that Mr. Keene seemed a little disappointed when I arrived. Seriously, just come. Bring Rachel. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Shit just got down. Is this new? Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna start here, and then I'm gonna read the new one. I'm pretty sure we already had this one, but just so to recap. Matt's time is told, and no, it turns out that real life is not like the stage. It is so much better. We're leaving tonight. Boom. Peace out, Kitty Bay. We're headed to Los Angeles. Home of movie stars, dank weed, and who cares? All that matters is it's not here. I didn't believe Rachel at first. It's not that I don't trust her, but she tends to get swept away in the moment. Let's just say she erased all doubts. What, you need me to draw you a map? We made out. As awesome as you may imagine making out with Rachel Amber sounds, believe me, it was a bajillion times awesomer. After a quick stop by Rachel's house, we're headed off. Next time you hear from me, I'll be an ex-Arcadian just like you. Chloe, the so much better. Mats. I used to think the strangest thing about the Ambers was how normal they were. They seemed like a bad 90s sitcom family. I did my best to play the part of the wacky yet lovable best friend. Yes, I did tag a newspaper picture of James on the fridge, but only because his face looked so stupid. The goal was to get in and out of there without causing a scene, so we can make our escape. About that. It turns out I couldn't just sit back and let Rachel's cheating father act all high and mighty. I put his smug ass in his place, and even turned Rachel's mom against him. Then Rachel snapped. I guess she just can't stand the lying anymore. She told her mom about James making out with that woman. Everyone started yelling, and the next thing I knew, Rachel was going full destruction on the table. That's when the truth finally came out. Rachel's mom equals not her mom. Rachel's real mom equals makeout woman. Mind equals blown. Chloe, the wacky yet lovable. So, that's the last energy. Okay. So. Read that. Alright.
I hope tonight hasn't messed up Rachel's memories of family trips like this. The Tempest show feels so far away now. This is so painful to look at. This seems like a James and Rose bookshelf. I can't imagine Sarah here instead. This must be hard for you too, Master Amber.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
But shouldn't that be up to Rachel to decide?
Rachel is curious and determined. She's always going to want to know more.
I can believe that.
She won't be concerned about her own safety. She never has been. Chloe, I believe Rachel trusts you more than anyone else right now.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety first.
That is something I will always do.
She's so young. You are too. But I know you've experienced loss. Protect her from that. Please.
I'll do what I can. I care about her too, you know?
I know. Thank you.
Yeah, because I'm your daughter's girlfriend. You don't know that. Ha 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 ha. Let me stop. I'm a weirdo. Okay.
Hey, Mrs. Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
Okay. Rose. Do you need any help with anything?
That's very kind of you. Could you get out the broom for me? It's in the breezeway. Door to the left of the fridge.
Hey, cool graphic. Rachel was really getting rid of this? Mrs. Amber, could I have this?
Oh, sure, Chloe. Rachel was going to give it away anyhow.
Thanks.
Yeah. You're not gonna close the door, Chloe? Okay. Guess not. Guess you ain't closing the door.
Here you go.
Thank you. I'm really quite glad that you're here.
Thanks. But why?
While Rachel's dealing with all of this, it's a relief to know she can talk to you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I doing?
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, this must be pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
It's fine. Rachel's the one who's really upset.
She has every reason to be. There are many painful things about Rachel's past, including my own role in hiding the truth.
Doesn't matter how painful it is. You don't lie to someone you love.
You might be right, but can any of us really know what we would do in his situation? He's been a devoted father for 15 years. I know he loves Rachel more than anything.
I'm surprised you're defending him after what he did at the Overlook.
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
You don't have to worry about me or James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
Do you think Sarah is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband. His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chloe.
Okay.
Hard to argue that Rachel would have had a better life with Sarah. But does that make what James did right?
No, it doesn't, Chloe. It really doesn't. Again, sorry with the music, guys. The music is playing, but it's low because I have to keep it low due to copyright issues. So I apologize in advance again. Hopefully you guys can hear it though, at least a little bit. So yeah, just apologies in advance. That's all I'm saying. That's a really nice room.
Rachel?
Not gonna lie, that is a really nice room. Okay.
I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her.
Yeah, we'll do that in a second. Just look at everything. Oh, and also check out the graffiti collection. Wait, did I get everything in episode 2? Yes, no, I didn't. Shit. Gotta find those things. Yeah. Just everything from this episode. Okay.
The yin and badass yang of Rachel Amber. Rachel has so many inspirations, she can barely keep them all contained. Rachel even knows how to make a dinky lamp look cool. Rachel's surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so... alone. Makes sense that Rachel needs 2 signs to contain her awesomeness. I shall call her Lion Crab from now on. Cool light. This light needs more light.
The fields are real in this episode, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
I wonder what I could find around here
real.
to brighten up that nightlight. We were so close to making our break last night. Now, I don't know. May you always be safe. Sure. But from who? Rachel might not survive her family, but at least she'll survive the zombie apocalypse.
Tick. Tick, tick, tick. We take and tick and tick. Tick, tick. Tick, tick, tick. We took. Okay. Chloe, I'm leaving the door unlocked in case you know how. Please. Mom, I'm sorry, but I have to be there for my girlfriend. Gonna have to wait.
I could get grades like this. I just don't want to. I know something Miss Arcadia doesn't. Weird. Rachel's always made being an A student seem so... easy. Almost sad to see all this... effort.
It's not really effort, it's just her running homework down, but okay.
I think Rachel could use another subject. But which one?
Anatomy, obviously. Has to do with the body. Hello. Where do babies come from? Show and tell. It's funny. Yeah, where do babies come from? Show and tell. Anatomy. Well, that's one graffiti check down. I need to complete the collection.
Hard to believe the
I'll
show
collect
was
those more
only a
later
few
to do
hours
that.
ago. Seems like everything has changed since then. At least she'll have something from tonight. Even you, Willie, couldn't come up with the tragedy Rachel's going through. Rachel's really into stars. I wonder if it's her way of feeling connected. I bet Rachel would rather be anywhere but here. Maybe I can make the world a less scary place.
Something Rachel said, something I said. Question is, which one will have more impact? Rachel hears herself talk all the time. I feel like something I said will have more impact on her, so something I said.
Back on the train, I said...
Let me know if you need an accomplice. Nice. Another thing collected. Yay.
I can't wait to leave this place. I've heard that Rachel and Nathan hang out sometimes, but it still seems hard to believe.
This goes right back to the original Life is Strange. Ugh. The feels.
I can't imagine what Rachel is thinking right now. I want her to tell me when she's ready.
Okay, did I look at everything in this room before I... Yeah, I think I did. Pretty much. Speak.
Hey, Rachel. I'm glad you're here, Chloe.
Of course.
Okay. Let's do it.
All ready for Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first.
Okay, that's it. Stars. About to romance this joint up a bit. Let's romance it up.
Hey, check it out.
Such a really nice.
It's beautiful.
I thought you might like it.
I've always loved stars.
Why?
They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see.
Because we're blinded by what's in front of us.
Exactly. But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies.
Fuck the stars. We can make our own.
Yeah. It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore. And that other woman, my real mom, she's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
I don't know. I bet there's like one other chick in Australia who's super trustworthy.
No chance. You're 1 in 100 infinities, Chloe Price.
My heart.
I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. even when I didn't know. That my real mother was gone. The fact that she's here right now, that she came here for me, I think I need to see her. Is that wrong?
No.
Of course not. But it might be tough to track her down.
Yeah, that's true. Luckily, I've got my secret weapon.
For those you don't know, when she said
What
secret
if we
weapon, she
can't
meant
find
Chloe.
her?
Because
It's
some
not like
reason
I can
people
ask
aren't
my
getting that.
dad.
So.
I have no idea where to start.
I've got this.
Let me handle it.
Really?
Really.
Mysterious. I like it.
I know you do.
Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
Don't worry. I've got that one covered too.
You do?
Yep. In fact, anything you could come up with, I'll handle it. It's just like I told that biker dude at the mill, who was a lot scarier than this mom of yours could ever be. There could be flamethrowers, an army of robot ninjas, and a motherfucking dragon on a leash between you and her. And I would still find a way to get you there.
Chloe the romantic. Oh my god.
Chloe
Damn.
fucking Price. My magical Shakespeare fairy.
Shut up.
But once we find her, how do I talk to her? What do I say?
I always feel like when it comes to a situation like this, when you actually meet the person, I feel like in a way you'll know, because, you know, you share a certain connection with this person on a deeper level, so you'll know.
After my dad died, I was worried I wouldn't know how to talk to him anymore. But somehow, when we speak, I always know what to say.
When you speak?
In my dreams, he's there. And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel?
I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right?
Right.
The feels, guys. Feels are real. Ugh, and it's only in the beginning of the episode. Ooh. Yeah, Yeah, this is based before the events of the first one. It's based 3 years prior to the first to the first game.
Dad, I think we're
So
stuck.
it's based before Rachel before Rachel's death.
Maybe you should let me drive. You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go?
Remember when we used to work on cars together? Those are some of my favorite memories.
Don't you mean my memories? I don't think you remember after you're dead.
Touché. All right, you win. Why don't you go take a look?
You sure?
What's wrong? Don't you see anything?
Like what? There's nothing here.
Really? That's odd. Well, I know it's not the spark plug. I just got that replaced.
What?
I said it's not the spark plug!
These dreams keep getting weirder and weirder.
Dad, stop. None of this is real. You're not real. Rachel's family isn't real. This whole thing, it's all just theater.
Well, you know what William Shakespeare said.
Something about stories told by idiots, full of sound and fury, signifying fuck all.
Nailed it.
But I don't want to be an actor. I just want to be myself. Give me a break.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend. Maybe the lies we tell each other are less horrible than the truths we keep hidden.
Wow. That's pretty dark, Dad.
Where do you think you get it from? There's my cue.
Dad?
Relax, sweetie. It's all pretend, right?
Right.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights, sound effects. Chloe, look at me. Look at me, sweetheart. It's going to be okay.
Damn. That's something. Put a sock in it, Victoria. Jeez. Yeah, that did get dark really fast.
Wait, what the shit? Has someone been going through my room? Doesn't seem like Mom. She wouldn't leave a mess like this. Wait. David? That motherfucker. Whatever. I don't have time for this shit. I've gotta help Rachel. Okay. I saw Sarah leaving Frank's RV. He might know how to find her. Plus, he likes me. And he owes me one from yesterday. I can do this. Come on, dude. Pick up.
Price, I got your collector's fee. Coming to get it?
Hey, Frank. I was actually gonna cash in for a favor instead. What do you say?
Never run out of crap, do you? What's the problem?
I need to find that woman who was in your RV yesterday. Frank?
What the hell for?
Something important. Can you help? I'm trying to help a friend. It would mean a whole lot to her.
The girl with you at the mill?
Yeah.
Me in the junkyard in 2 hours.
Sweet. Thanks, man. You're a real... That went well, I guess. What am I getting myself into?
Oh no, what are you getting yourself into, Chloe? Ooh, text from Rachel. Thank you for being there for me last night. I'm feeling a lot better. Guess what? I'm a good kisser. Okay, that. Also, I'm meeting Frank at the junkyard in 2 hours. I think he can get us in touch with Sarah. Holy shit. Yep, I'm still at my house just showering the rabbit tools for the truck. So, meet at junkyard. I'll be there. You're amazing, Chloe Price. I know.
Okay, I've got 2 hours to kill. A shower would be fucking amazing. Inaccurate as of yesterday. Someone should update this photo. What do I want the record to show?
Since she got as well, might as well do burnout.
The sudden and mysterious absence of Chloe Price.
And I collected that, thank God. Okay.
Figures. What? Nice to see my work is appreciated. Rachel really is good at everything she does. Thou art an idiot. Hang in there, Skip. So much has changed. I wonder if you'd even recognize me now.
Anything else to look at? Oh, crap.
I'm about to rack up a lot more absences. Have I ever watered that? Better than nothing. If Rachel and I were still leaving today, there's literally nothing in there that's worth taking. Huh? Mom usually does my laundry when she gets sick of me not doing my laundry. Maybe she believed me for once about never coming back home.
Will you get some pictures?
Still can't fucking believe that David went through my stuff.
Okay. Piece of his own medicine.
Dad's favorite jacket. Definitely taking that if Rachel and I ever leave.
Okay.
Is Mom playing music?
So I was right all along. Rachel Amber is an effing evil bitch. Oh yeah, she totally is. I guess think you're a little psychic now. Yep. You got every line of that play effing perfect. How could that be? You've been planning this, haven't you? Oh no, you figured it out. I've had it with the school. Wait, oh crap, stop. Stop testing. I've had school. Nobody gave a shit about me last night. It was all Rachel, Rachel, Rachel. Oh man, when you try to jug someone that bites you in the ass. That's just the worst. F you, Chloe. Okay.
Is getting out of here still in my future? Or is this picture the closest I'll ever get? Either way, we're fixing that truck from the junkyard.
I didn't want to go in there yet, but whatever.
David's towel? Where the hell is mine? Okay. My towel's probably in here somewhere. I should just calmly look for it.
Yeah, calmly. But before we do that, go back. Let's look around in here.
No way. Mom actually sold her ring for $300. Because nothing screams compensating for something like a bright yellow sports car. Sports cars are really good for
hitting on chits. Of course. Wouldn't be Chloe if we didn't put that one.
hitting on chicks.
Literally hitting on them. Okay. Done and done.
I remember this. Mom loved it. Wait. Is today Mother's Day? Shit. Shit. David really is moving in.
Yeah. That does suck, Chloe.
Can I just give that to Mom again for Mother's Day?
Yeah, we're not opening that because we already know what's in there.
I wonder who gave this to Mom. So, if I put this photo out, Mom just hides it in a different drawer? What the hell?
What the hell? Okay, that's it. Let's go look for this towel. Before we do that,
I truly hate seeing so much of David's shit around here. Gross. Score.
there it is.
Can't believe Max and I were so into this shit when we were kids. Wait a minute. Captain Bluebeard's hair dye.
It's blue hair.
Max was going to
Or
make
we're gonna
me a
go blue
pirate.
hair, Chloe, now?
We never got around to it.
Going blue hair. Finally.
Ready for the best shower of my life. Hot water, don't let me down.
Going blue hair, Chloe, now. one strand first. It's nice.
I need new clothes. What do I feel like wearing on this crazy-ass day?
Okay. So I already know what outfit I'm picking, because I love this outfit. So. Yeah, I love the outfit, because it's like a mixture of everything. It's a mixture of her dad's stuff, of Rachel's stuff, like, and of Chloe's stuff. Like, it's like a combination of everyone. So that's what I like about it.
All right. One last thing. I need to get Dad's tools so I can fix that truck. Dad's toolbox should be in the garage downstairs.
Yeah, so let's go do it.
Here goes. What are the chances I can avoid Mom or David?
Slim to none.
I'm flipping them over.
Not yet. I told you, 3 minutes each side.
They're gonna burn.
Oh, you're the expert now.
I can't stand it.
I'm telling you, it'll make a mess. You know, you don't have to make me breakfast. I'd settle for flowers.
You cook all the time. I want you to have a break at home.
You are one class act, David Madsen.
Mom actually looks pretty happy right now.
I can't leave yet. Crap. And now I can.
Hey, who's there?
Shit.
Hey.
Chloe, your hair. When did you... Was this for the play? I heard you performed last night.
Nope. I mean, I did, but this is something different.
None of that matters now. Oh, I am so glad to see you.
Good to see you, Chloe. Coming home was a smart decision.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Don't go shaking your head, David.
I didn't get you anything.
Having you back home is present enough.
I'm just here to pick up something. Then I have to go.
Are you coming home tonight?
Mom, I don't know.
I wish you would tell me what you're up to.
Don't worry about me, okay? I can take care of myself.
Will you at least tell me where you're staying?
I really gotta go.
Listen, wait. Before you go, David has something to say to you. It won't take but a minute.
Mom.
I don't think this is the best idea.
You already promised.
Chloe, I've made an agreement with your mother to trust you from now on.
Really? What does that mean?
It means that from today forward, I'm going to take you at your word.
That doesn't last long.
So, if you say you haven't been smoking or drinking, then I'll just leave you be.
The idea is you should feel comfortable here, Chloe. David's not going to question you, and neither am I.
David's lying to your face, Mom. He searched my room.
What?
You didn't know? Detective Dickwad here went through all of my drawers and my bed.
It's what you asked me to do. Make sure she's got no drugs or alcohol for her own good.
Oh, my goodness, Chloe. I'm sorry.
I thought that... I'm sorry, Joyce. I didn't know this would upset you.
It's Chloe who deserves the apology.
Well, Chloe, I'm sorry that I violated your privacy. I did it with your best interest in mind.
Okay. I accept your lame apology.
Oh, I'm terrible.
Chloe.
What? I really meant it. Good job. Can we be done now?
Wait 1 second. Don't go, Chloe. I've been meaning to show you something. Maybe now's a good time. This is my friend Phil Becker. We served in the same unit. 2 tours. Becker was killed near the end of our deployment. Roadside IED. We used to joke about all the trouble we were gonna get into once we got back home. But he died. He died, and I didn't. And I think about that fact every damn day. The point is, I've had my share of grief. I know what you're going through. So I guess what I'm saying is, I'm here to do whatever I can to help you get over the loss of your dad.
Please, I'm begging you. Give David a chance, won't you?
Here. Why don't you keep this photo for a little while? Think about what I've said.
Okay, the only reason I'm doing this is because 1, I don't want to ruin Mother's Day for my mother, and 2, I'm a heartless person. But this does not mean I will ever like David. Just saying right now.
David looks so young. And this Phil guy, they look close. Thank you, David.
Oh, Chloe.
Mom.
I'm just so proud of you both.
Mom, I really need to go.
Be careful out there, Chloe.
I love you, sweetheart.
All right, all right. What the hell? Just gotta grab Dad's toolbox and then get out of here quick. What's the matter, David? Don't want any more decorations inside your toolbox?
Really, I'm just going to stop it here, but I'm kind of enjoying it. I think I'm just going to go a little, I'm going to go a little longer, guys. No, sorry. I'm just enjoying this.
Come on.
At least she used to work on cars with dad when she was younger.
Work with me here. Damn it! Better.
Yes, she did. I noticed you took her photos too lots. Are you working on the project? Sort of. What kind of project? Sorry, I'm a little busy right now. Well, I'm glad to see you taking an interest in something. Keep it up. Oh, put a suck in it, David.
Salvage this beast. I just need to find the right tool for each problem. This thing seems pretty gunked up. I think I should move on to something else.
Okay, then.
This connection is pretty shaky. I could fix this battery post if I could get a good enough grip on it. There. Fits like a deadly electric glove. The distributor cap looks pretty gross. I need something small to scrape the gunk off the cap. That should help keep shit distributed. Well, fuck. Go back from whence you came. It's pretty loose. How can I tighten it? Much better. This thing is going to the fuck up. Maybe. Sick. Spark plug's busted.
Dang it. There's
Carbon
graffiti there.
deposits. Of course.
So we gotta go get a spark plug from our dead dad's car. That isn't weird at all.
Please, I need you.
Forgot them. Shit.
Yeah.
Okay, don't crash the damn car, Chloe. Jeez. I find funny is I doubt this girl even has a license. I mean, the girl don't even drive right, so. I'm just saying. Yes! Yeah! But yeah, I doubt this girl has a license. What's funny is I doubt this girl has a license, because the girl don't even drive right.
Hey! Junkyard Queen. Where are you at? Hey. Holy shit. Your hair. It's so...
Badass.
I was gonna say hot.
Oh? Hello.
But yeah, badass too.
Yeah.
Interesting choice in shirt too.
Thought you'd like it. It involves fire.
Hey, not sure if you saw, but someone moved your truck.
No way.
Should we check it out?
Hey, Price. Nice wheels.
I saw that, Frank.
You're early, Frank. What's the occasion?
It's his fucking bar mitzvah. Frank here's becoming a
This
man.
asshole.
Aren't you, big guy?
What's he doing here?
Hey, I thought we were cool after that Drew North thing. Don't you want to be cool?
I just want to talk to Frank. As long as you don't get in the way, we'll be fine.
I told you. She's like this.
Gotta say, I really dig the whole tough girl thing. Frank was right about you. How'd you like to work full-time for us?
Don't fucking touch her.
Yeah, don't touch my girlfriend.
Why is it that chicks think it's okay to hit me? But if I lay a single finger
dude, first of all, no one
on
hit
them,
you. She pushed you.
Suddenly,
Okay?
it's a whole other thing.
She pushed you. No one hit you. But
Frank says you were asking about a client of his. That true?
Yeah, it's true. I don't see why you should give a shit.
You don't? Huh. Maybe I'll show you. See, you two Nancy Drews decided it would be a good idea to call your drug dealer and ask about his business. I didn't go to a fancy academy, but that doesn't strike me as smart. Maybe it was this man's sunny disposition that confused you. But he's got a whole other side to him that I don't think you'd like. Should we let them see it?
We're just talking here.
Okay, then let's talk. I want to know right now why you give a shit about this woman.
She's a friend. An old family friend.
This chick doesn't have any family. Or any friends.
Look, none of this matters. All we care about is that you stop asking questions. Got it?
No. Tell me where she is. Now.
Rachel.
Wait a minute. No way.
God, that
What the
laughter.
fuck is your
Rachel? As in, Rachel Amber? That makes so much sense. This is James Amber's fucking kid.
Damon.
Your dad's a real piece of shit, you know.
We know.
We're aware. Not sure what that has to do with us.
Me neither. But I'd like to find out. Here's what happens next.
Come on, man. They're just kids.
No, they're not. This one is the fucking DA's daughter. And right now, she's going to fill me in on what her daddy is up to and how he's connected to that whore everyone's asking about.
Damon, calm down. We're still talking. Everything's still cool. No need to get crazy.
Ah! Oh, you fucking bitch!
Grab the knife, grab the knife.
Rachel!
Damon! What the fuck? Chloe! Go! Now!
Hold on!
Go.
Shit! Shit! Hey! Hold on, okay? Rachel?
Yeah, he was hit like an artery or something because she's spinning out.
No, I'm not losing you.
Go, Chloe, go. Feels, guys, the feels in this episode. stay there like all day. That's love right there. Just stay there all day.
Rachel is going to be all right. The knife damaged her brachial artery, but didn't cut it. She's out of surgery, and now she's resting. Chloe, what happened?
I'm not gonna say it's my fault, because it wasn't.
I don't know. Everything happened so fast. Do you know who Damon Merrick is? Or why he hates you?
I know exactly who Damon Merrick is. Start over and tell me everything. Did you and Rachel try to contact Sarah? I'm not going to chastise or blame you, Chloe.
Oh, really?
But I need the whole story.
Do you?
So, I got my dealer to meet us, since he knows Sarah.
Frank Bowers.
Yeah, that's right. But Damon showed up with him.
What did Merrick want?
I think he wanted to scare us, so he'd stop asking questions about his business.
Is that how it became violent?
I don't want to blame Rachel. At the same time, it was her, so I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest to this douchebag.
It was actually Rachel who got angry. She was furious that he wouldn't tell her where Sarah was.
This is exactly what I've been afraid of. Rachel won't let anything stop her.
Then why didn't you just let her freaking meet Sarah? Jeez. She's protecting me too.
It wasn't only that. She was already angry about Damon pushing me around.
She is like her mother. Quick-tempered, rash. I've always been afraid of losing her the way I lost Sarah. What happened next?
Damon had a knife out. We all could see it. But then he said something that pissed Rachel off. And she just grabbed a piece of wood and hit him. And then he stabbed her. I keep thinking that maybe I could have done something. But when he attacked her, I just froze.
It's not your fault.
And Frank held him off so we could get to the truck. I heard a scream. But I don't know what happened. And then we were here.
I appreciate you telling me the truth. I'll see if I can pull some strings with Ray. Maybe get you back into Blackwell.
I don't care about that bastard.
What if Rachel still wants to meet Sarah?
After all this, I'm hoping she'll finally see reason.
Or it could be a good plan and just let your daughter meet her damn mother.
Minutes later, she might not have. Thank you, Chloe. You saved my world. It will be some time before Rachel wakes up. I promise. I'll let you know when she does.
Okay. Thanks.
okay?
Steph. How's Mikey?
Pretty good. Miss Amber just told me Rachel's going to be okay. I'm really glad.
Yeah.
Well, our room's just down the hall. You should come by.
Okay. Sure. Definitely. I don't think I can sit still any longer. Might as well stretch my legs while I wait for Rachel to wake up.
Okay, I think I'm gonna stop the stream here, guys. I will continue from here tomorrow, same time, 10 to 11. Maybe a bit longer, depending. I will upload this
If I want
stream.
to stay sane, I need to stay busy.
Yeah, Chloe, I know. I will upload this stream video up to my YouTube channel, which is Vay Scott. If you want to pull it up and watch it from the beginning, along with the rest of the streams for the rest of the episodes are also on there as well. But yeah, other than that, until tomorrow. So yeah, tomorrow from 10-11 I'll be streaming again, finishing episode 3. And until then, I will see you guys tomorrow, and thank you guys for joining.